Hello. I currently don't have Wi-Fi and I'm bored as hell, so I'm gonna do my makeup instead. That's what we're doing today. It is a limerick, yes. You have to tell me what a limerick is, you know, in my stories and stuff. Yes, I understand. But it is always being used as well, though, for art purposes. Great. So I like to explain it. But I know the situation and what I'm talking about. Anyways. So another memory. Let's talk about the chicken pot pie story and how that came about with Noah and Luke. Okay. I've been holding on to these memories sealed tight for years. I ain't saying a damn word. I kept my mouth sealed and kept my memories to myself, okay? So they wanted me to cook for them. And I think I've made ramen before for them. I didn't have money. I'm broke. So I made whatever I had in my house as a host. Over here turning into pretty, The Ring. What's it called? Scary movie. The Pretty Ring. Oh, I'm happy now. No, that's not what's happening. But I am secretly pretty. And I've been hiding my prettiness and being my boy self for a while. Yes, that is true. So, why did I do that? I mean, might as well do my foundation first instead of eyeshadow. No, I need to do eyeshadow. Whatever. Okay. So when I made the chicken pot pie, and why it's a big deal is because of Scott Pilgrim. Battle of the Bands. So I said, we don't copyright, we don't steal, get inspiration. And I didn't have potatoes anyway, so I didn't make shepherd's pie or chicken pot pie. So then they're like, and I was like, I read graphic novels, and they're like, I think they already knew what I was referencing, and he's like, it's the wrong thing. And I was like, what's missing? And then I think I pointed, I don't remember how when, but somebody goes potatoes, or it's supposed to be shepherd's pie or something. And potatoes from Lord of the Rings. No, The Hobbit was said. Hobbit, Lord of the Rings. I don't know. Always, no, Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings. But yeah, that was so funny. Potatoes. Chicken pot pie. Oh my god, that was so funny. And so I would flash Nova and Luke. And they were my boyfriends. Okay. They didn't care. They lived. They were rockers. Kid rockers too at that, so they loved it. They're my boys. Little kid style play. No, because they're my boyfriends, but we play. Oh, my babes. I miss them. I don't care they bully me. They got feelings. They don't like feelings. It's okay. Staying away is bullying to them, though, and they know that. But I will always love them. Always love them. What other? I was just going back, shuffling through memories. I was like, potatoes. That was a good one. Who said potatoes? Was it Luke or me? I don't know. It was funny. Luke. And no. I was aggressive with him. I just like to shock him. I'm like, what the fuck? But not like really. He expected it from me, but it was funny. I would piss him off though, but in a funny way. He liked it. He just didn't like that I was drinking and like hurting myself, but I wasn't hurting. I mean, I was. I'm toxic, but I'm not though. At the same time, I'm playful, so fine lines. But that's my Shinigami. Koi Vampire. But now he cut his hair, so he's not my. Anyways, my Shinigami. Yasha. I'm gonna go make sit boy. You know? No, because like definitely Ronnie is Ryuk, so he's his Ryuk too. If he's my Ryuk, he's Noah's Ryuk. Just saying. Like, we are a family. I miss my boys. Potatoes. It was so stupid. Like, we would just be stupid. No thinking, just bananas, you know? And songs. But the nuns are watching. And that's another reason why we waited 10 years. It's because that song. And that's another reason why I'm cutting his hair. And all that was added and a bunch of stuff. I'm telling you, like, Noah, me, and Luke could speak post-hardcore. Like, we could speak. That was fun. I miss them. They were bullies, but I mean, it's okay. I love them anyways. They have to go build. This is just because I'm taking a shower, so I'm not trying to look cute, but I could look cute. Quiet Vampire. Oh. And then they would spin me around, not literally, but you know, because it's funny. Like, whatever, it's funny. It is. They are hot. It is funny. Like, absolutes. You know, they understood me. The nuns are watching. Eat me while I'm hot. I set my friends on fire. Like, we're just throwing stuff at each other. I was like in heaven. I was like, oh my god, cute boys who understand me too, and play drums and play guitar, sings and all that. And I'm just like over here, like, it's the girls, you know. of my boyfriends. All 4 of them. Ronnie has a girl, so what? I don't care. I gave him her. I don't care. Just to prove that I don't care. I'm gonna love him regardless if he had a person or not. Well, you know, like my boys know. I missed them so much. I gotta go see them. Didn't you come see me, really? Is what needs to happen. I refuse. Just because, and they know that, so they're using that against me to go see them in concert. I'm like, this is personal. I know you guys. I did it for Blake, though, and I have been slowly going to their stuff, but supporting them. But regardless, if I'm slowly supporting them, then you see me personally. Oh, my sister's out there. Hey, I'm making a video. Yeah, there's no internet. Let's see. Whirl or oak? Actually, which one's sharpened? How about that? Okay, the whirl is not sharpened. Oak is. And then she opens my door and leaves it open. Anyways. Anna, can you close my door? Can you close my door?
Yeah, by the way, they turned off the internet.
I know.
Fucking bullshit, we're told.
Anyways. Yeah. We know controlling Betty. This is kind of like a burnt orange lip. I love orange lips. It's more lived in than a red, you know? Molto bene. Che más? I'm gonna keep bugging. Because I know they're watching regardless if I post it. They're just fucking with me. Because they're just fucking at my IP. As if I don't know. I'm like, they're my boys. I taught them. Give me my boys. I don't care about this bullshit. But they keep playing, so I don't know. I'm just gonna keep sitting here diddling my thumbs and talking my boys. And they don't give me their contact, so you want her, you can't have her. Give me my boys. Oh, is that who you wanted? Get my boys. I will never get cute unless they are around me, you know what I'm saying? That was the whole point of the rap thing. What did I say? I had said trophy is the point. So why are you already the trophy? Then what is there to win? Throw them away, right? Makes sense. You want to see that ish, right? That's what we had said, and they're like, yeah, I want to see like the transformation of a ugly girl, a pretty girl. I'm like, I don't. So I went and got fat. I said, because I was like, what are you? Because we're gonna separate, right? From the mom, we're gonna come back to the nest, because we're dumb as fuck. What should we do? Lashes? You want to see some? We'll do nails. I got wispy, but I like half lashes. I don't have scissors at the moment. Don't mind that mess. I feel like I'm college again anyways. My room was bigger in college, actually. I'm pretty sure. No, don't do it. Don't do it. What else? And then it'll be like a bigger group of us. So it wasn't just my 4 boyfriends. It was, and them yelling at me and arguing with me, and I loved it. I was just like, so anyways, Noah yells at me in Danny's room. Luke yells at me in the hallway. Holland. He yells at me in the hallway. Freaking Bobby yells at me in the kitchen that he's leaving. His name's not Kyle. Fuck. Like 10 years. That's gonna be some great sex. I like Christianity. Just wait and then do it. And let it build. He's old. That sounds like fun. To me. I was like, yes, let's do that. And then freaking Noah signing. You know he's doing push-ups. That's what he's doing. What's he doing? He's doing push-ups. You see, I pulled the man out of him. When I say like, oh, they pulled a girl out of me. He over there doing push-ups. My tiny little emo boy. My kawaii vampire's all buff. I mean, I'm not mad about it. Clearly. But that's not my Noah. That's kawaii vampire though, still. Either way it falls, that's kawaii vampire. Original kawaii vampire. I was drunk making all these raps, like, and they did it all that I said. Like, I have spit at them. They're doing all of it. I'm like, I did say that. I did say Scott Pilgrim. You're right. I did say Scott Pilgrim. I said chicken pot pie, and he picked it up. He knew what I was throwing. He knew the Blondie. Goldie? Blondie. Goldie. Whatever. Chicken pot pie. It's supposed to be shepherd's pie, but IRL. That's my Patrick. Like, from SpongeBob. Fucking Noah's Patrick. Telling you. Those. And Luke was watching the show. And then I flushed the book. Okay? But, like, others caught it. They're. Oh. Just idiots. Just a bunch of idiots who like a girl and she liked them and they would play with me. My main boyfriends, they'd introduce their friends, like, look, check this out. It would be surrounded by boys. I'm like, hi, boys. Those are my boyfriends. And then I have a present for you. Okay. And it's David. And I was just like, you're being weird, dude. I guess you didn't set him up for whatever. I got all pissy and I was like, what the fuck? When you're here, we're on SpongeBob mode. We're on blissfully ignorant. We're like, what is life? Also not, but at the same time was. At moments. Like when I would be silly. And I ran away from my boys. Because I love them and they act like I forget. And I didn't forget, I was just getting drunk a lot. And they were upset about it. And I was just like, I love you boys. Mama needs help. And they're like, I gotta focus on me right now. I'm like, I know. I'm like, what if I didn't know you guys? I'd be screwed. And they're like, well, then what if you didn't know us? And I was just like, what song is that, Chiodos? Drop everything, forget each other's names, and just walk away. We did so. I'm telling you, we did so many. It was like emo girl heaven, emo boy heaven. Like it was so. Me and my boys. And I could catch all of them, and they're like throwing it at me. I was like, yep. Yes. No, I don't know. Oh, let me see. Oh, yes. But like the bigger ones, like Census Failed stuff, like the ones that matter, you know. I was like, like, you know, because they have major albums. Like The Used has major album where it's the whole album, whereas other bands are like one-offs and stuff, or like Curly and stuff. Like it would be Marina and the Diamonds was Danny at that era. Mine was New Year's Day. Like, you know, they had different ones. I remember like if we're like Giants Lights or something. I don't remember. But I do miss my boy Freeze. Paradiddles. We did all the songs. We did all of the partying. She's a little high. It's fine. Come on. No, I can't believe Noah's coming back around too. Like, that's so sweet. When he did the stance, he was holding his thigh. I was like, boy, don't let me. I will jump them bones. Don't let me. Boy. I waited how long? Who's first? I don't remember who's first. I think for 4 months first. I don't know. I'd be dating all of them at the same time. Was the deal if they were okay with it, because back then that didn't look right. Now poly is normal, but back then that was like a huge no-no, especially in our community. So I couldn't be dating, even though I had different storylines for each of them and it was private. I couldn't, that was not a thing back then. I couldn't be dating, especially if you're straight. Oh hell no, your girl got 4 boys, what? But I was owned at a young age, and so it was situational, and so we're trying to like decide like how I want to go about it and stuff, because I was like, yeah, these boys are who I'm claiming. If I'm gonna be claiming boys, I told Bobby when I was a kid I want to be a slut, so I was like, well, dog, and yeah, but like, is the concept for they each have different storylines. Noah's a Scott Pilgrim. That's so hot. You had to be with Luke. They would come see me. Like, oh my god. Stop showing up. Stop fighting it. And like zaps. I think I fainted. Fake fainted. Or like I dropped it. Like, you know, you can just let go. I think I just let go once at Noah. I was like, oh fuck. That's how big my emotions are for these boys. They get big when we actually connect. Like when they would pull up on me when I'm doing a throwdown, hell no, we're not connecting. But when we connect, we connect. It's so true. Potatoes. Potatoes. And I was like, no one needs to be in the band. They need a date. We need a date. It's not dating, you know. He's my boyfriend. But I have 4 of them, so it's not dating. Because back then it didn't look right, so we're all friends. But some of them had, not them, but some of them had girlfriends and stuff, so I was like, to conceal it more, like, that it's not a thing. Because I don't want people thinking that it's a thing and that I'm easy. It's like, nah, like, they have my brain, they have my taste, they have what I'm looking for. It's specific. She clearly has a type. Taste. Oh, and then when I had to throw that when I went indie, oh my gosh, going indie was so hard. I had to throw away all my music. I just throw away. If it made me think of something, throw it away. I lost my mind. Lost my mind, especially after the kid. Then I went overboard. Like if I saw them, it was hysterical. So they left me alone. But I loved them regardless if they went hysterical. I had to get rid of everything. I was like, no. Give me my boys back. Come back. And I don't have their contacts, and I'm screaming to nothingness in my head, being with D, and I'm just screaming, come back. You know, like, what is it? Bill of My Valentine. Tears don't fall, they crash around me. That one was not part of it, but does that resonate? Oh yeah. Conscious calls the guilty to come home. Oh yeah. I was like, and it's specific people, and the fact that they didn't want me to believe in them, and they don't want me to believe in them, and I'm like, Noah, hello. I know. I'm like, what mean? He did. That turnaround was magnificent. Magnifique. Freaking Noah. Love a Noah. anyways. And if anyone wants to say anything, I always have to be mean to him because we love each other. So I have to be mean. And I hate it. There's nothing to be mean about. I love that boy. He thinks I'm retarded, but it's funny. He would like show me stuff, and I'm like, okay. But I would love that he showed me stuff, you know? I'd be like, oh my gosh. And we'd be like, beep boop, beep boop. It was so fun. And then Bobby, because I was showing him my boys when I introduced him, his comments were hilarious. Bobby has no filter either, and no shame either, so he just be doing whatever. Well, he has respect. But no shame for sure. So he'd be saying and doing stupid shit. I was just like, Bobby, shut up, you're pissing me off, you know. Bobby yelled at me, yeah, so. The one in the hallway was hot as well. That was so hot. I love when my boys yell at me because it's hot. Okay? Clearly everyone else thinks the same now that Rock is coming back into it. They like my Noah yelling at people. They can see why. That I like it. I'm like, yes, yell at me, please. Oh wow. My boys. And the fact I stayed underground and under, you know, like, scene queens are always known, right? And I stayed underground. How'd she do it? How'd she do it? Then my boys can't see this. On me? Can't see this. She's coming back to her old self though, so. I missed school today. I'm not gonna post this. I missed school today, so it's eating me inside, knowing everything already and like having to go through it. It's like very frustrating. I don't have patience right now, and she's hungry, so she can't think. She's just irritable, you know. So I haven't been doing my homework, nothing. It's been bad. Oh well. I'll get back into like, I need my routine back. I need my shit back. I just want to get cute and see my boys and hang out with them and do rap battles and like play with them and bother them and irritate them and piss them off. I don't want to bother them again and have them yell at me. I miss it. Poking. But I wouldn't poke though at the same time. They poke me and we entertain each other. They try to trigger me, but I like it. No smoochies! Smoochies! Clean your room. No, you clean it. Okay. Oh. Like, what? Like, that's so hot. I think it was Noah that started cleaning my room because I said it was hot. I was just like, I started losing my mind. Pretty sure. Was it Noah started cleaning my room because he got mad? I think it was Noah. And I got so heated. Not heated, like heated. I was like, oh shit. Like being like, I like that stuff. I think it was Noah that started, and then people started cleaning, like Blake, because Blake cleans. Usually, especially after the party, you know, when the party's over, I don't clean it. They get mad. That's why I have to clean up to puke before, because I don't clean. I make messes. And they get mad. And then they yell at me, and I love it. I'm like, oh. But then, like, some of the boys would join in on that portion, and I didn't like that. Like Travis, he would use Sharpie on my door. Like, when he'd act up, he'd do Sharpie on my door, stab all my coffee K-cups, and dump them onto the ground and stuff. So that was annoying. He was trying to make a point, but that's not hot. And they're trying to say I'm not hot by making the mess, and I'm like, no, the anger portion is the hot part. I know that part's not hot, but that part, for hot. And they're like, touche. Or like, it started with Blake rap battling What a Friend Is, like the female version. So like, Deck in the Balls is like a slam dunk. It's like, what's up, chick? You know, like a neck. But like for me and my boys, because they are my friends. There's more of them, so it was like I was still one of the boys, even though I had boyfriends. It's an onion. I missed everyone. Everyone, guys. I missed out so much for this 10 years to do this. That they done played. They're ready to hang out again. I'm so excited. Finally. They did all that in my name, in my honor. That's cool though. I'm very proud. Big buys. Bobby on the plane selling big buys. What? Yeah, of course that's hot. What do you mean? Ronnie on those stages? Did you see the crowds? Do you see the numbers that we pulled? And it started with Ronnie acting like me. Or like fronting me, I should say. As in like, if he's singing, I'm him. Yeah, and that's crazy. Or he's Bobby too, because he's us, you know, Year of the Vampire, as a kid. And then my friends did it, and I was just like, wow. Noah freaking did it. He did the thing, man. I'm so proud. I'm so proud. He did that. He did that. Like, kudos. He did that. Oh, fuck them. They're so fine. Jesus Christ. Yes, that's fuck. Can I live with all four? Is that possible? And I just cook for them? We can just do college again? Like, just have that as our life? Can we? I think I asked that when we said potatoes. Can we have this every day? They're like, okay, you gotta wait. And I'm like, okay. Potatoes. It was, and I just cook. It'd be ramen. It'd be stupid shit, I'm telling you. It'd be like nothing. Just so I can see them. And it would be different ones. Like I said. It was a very short period of time. And I had a lot of boyfriends. And they all knew about each other because Amanda's pan. She's not like having sex necessarily. It's just emotionally attaching, connecting on an emotional level, musical level, personality level, neurodivergent friends. Oh, I miss that. I miss my neurodivergent people. You were right, Montgomery. He was quiet and to himself. We didn't talk much at all. Just that when he let me use the Google Glass. And I was just like, oh, thank you. But he'd be there on the computer in my living room. He was in the living room. I'd keep an eye on my people. Make sure they're doing okay. Who else? And then they see me at the gym and stuff, but they don't confront me. They just, I brand new. I miss them. They're bullies. We love Noah. I'm so proud. Like, you don't understand that turnaround. Like, I already knew it was Noah in Bad Omens. Like, I knew, but I didn't connect how big he was. Like, until I looked, and I was like, "You did that." Like, I'm used to us being nobodies. So that turnaround is like, they're big, big. All of them. All my boys are big, big. Big buys. I'm like, oh shit, bitch. And you left me there? Yup, we left you there. Right. Right. So that's why I come back around. Anyways. They got a lot of making up. Which is what they're doing. They're making up for it. They left me there. And they knew. They'd pull up on me randomly and they knew. And I'm like, hello? Messed up. But it's an ego thing, I understand. So I leave it alone. It's an ego thing. But they're my boys. And I need my boys back. And I want to live with them and hang out and chat and just live, not through them, with them, you know? I don't need to be a singer. I just want their company. Be their manager.